Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me today to learn a little bit more about Han's frame and tile solution, Abound. Today we're going to talk about the frames, we're also going to talk about the universal connector block, and lastly we'll talk about the tiles. Let's jump into those frames. The frames themselves, what you see here is what you'll get with an Abound frame. You'll have a steel welded piece, you will have the base rail covers, as well as the glide towers with the leveling glides. You will have punch outs to route data and power in multiple different locations. You have lances that will actually accept the tiles themselves. You have leveling pins, which will assist when you're utilizing panel-to-panel connections. And then you'll also have the hardware tucked into the frame for those panel-to-panel connections. Now that we've talked about the frames, let's take a look at those connector blocks. The universal connector blocks are universal, but you do have to specify to the actual connection type that you'll be utilizing and the height. These will be installed every 15 inches, and they are universal in that just adding bracket clips to them, you can switch from an L connection to a T connection. This really helps with reconfigurations and the overall install process itself. Now that we've taken a look at the frames and the universal connector blocks, let's take a look at those tiles. Abound has a multitude of different tile options for any customer's needs. The tiles themselves have a steel welded frame around the perimeter, which really helps with the rigidity of the tile itself. It is also how you install the tiles onto the frame, utilizing the loop and lance features. This requires no tools at all to install the tiles. The frame itself also helps to keep the corners nice and sharp during the installation process and keeps everything in alignment. That's what we have for you today on this edition of the Abound installation videos. Thanks for coming. Have a great day.